This is Cake Plus.
Hello everyone, my name is Christiana Ngozi Akalono of Cake Plus Chops at Event Ventures. Today I'm going to take you on 35 different cake tools for beginners. So please listen attentively. First of all, you must have what is called work table. For instance, this is my work table. It must be either Vermica table or plastic table. That is your work table. Please, work table you must have. Here is my mixer. You can see it. This is my mixer for mixing my batter or my dough. Here is my measuring scale. This is my measuring scale. Okay, please, whenever you're measuring, ensure that the bowl is right on it. You zero it before ever you start taking your measurement. Use it to measure your flour, your dry ingredient, your sugar, okay, and so on and so forth. That's my digital scale. Here I have my measuring cup. This is 1 cup. This is half cup. Okay. This is 1/3. This is 1/4 cup, and so on and so forth. Here I have my measuring spoon. This is 1 tablespoon. It's written there. Half tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, okay, 1/4 teaspoon. Everything is written on it for clarity purposes. Now I have my measuring bowl. Here I have 2 bowls, the big bowl and the small bowl. The big bowl, I use it for my dry ingredients like flour, sugar, and so on and so forth. While the small bowl, I use it for my wet ingredients, evaporated milk, my egg, and so on and so forth. Here I have my baking pan. This is 8 inches baking pan for baking my cake. Here I have my 12 cupcake pan. 12 cupcake pan for baking my cupcake. However, you must note that you use this alongside with it. This is called cupcake paper. You line it before ever you put your butter. Then you push it to the oven. Okay? Good. Here I have my queen's pan. This is my queen's pan, okay, for baking my queen's cake. Here I have leveler for leveling my cake. You can see it's leveler for leveling my cake. You can also use this cake knife. You can also use this serrated knife. You can use it for what? Leveling your cake. You can also use it for leveling your cake. You can see it. You can use it to level your cake also. This is rolling pin for rolling out your dough. This is the smaller one, smaller size of it. This is my spatula. You can see straight spatula, curved spatula. This is a smaller size of the spatula for decorating your cake. Using it to decorate. Okay, this is my fondant smoother to smoothen your fondant before ever you place it on your cake. This is donut cutter. This is donut cutter. Use it to cut out your dough to give it that donut shape. You can see it. To give it the donut shape. That's donut cutter. Here is my sieve for sieving your flour. Here is my pizza cutter. It's called pizza cutter for cutting your dough. Here is my cake board. This is where you place your cake before ever you start the decoration. That's cake board. This 10 inches cake board. This is my cupcake box. This is the inside. This is what it's like. This is the base. That's where the cupcake will sit so that it will not wobble. Okay, that's my cupcake box. Place it, cover it, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Here is the cake box. Okay, here is the cake box. You can see, here is the cake box where you place your cake for delivery. Here, I have my parchment paper. This is my parchment paper. You use it, cut it out to the size of the cake pan, the cake pan, and line it. This enables it to, this is especially for delicate cakes, so that it can come out freely, like red velvet, like chocolate. This is your parchment paper. You can also use it to lay your cookies. That's my parchment paper. Here I have my whisk to whisk the egg. Here I have my frills. They are called frills. Can you see it? With different designs. You roll out your fondant. By the time we start decoration, you see how it's used. This is your frill. It comes with different designs. Can you see the designs? You roll out your, can you see it? When we start our decoration, you roll out your fondant, you trace it, gives you the design. They are called frills. Okay. Here is my cake comb. It has 3 designs. The smaller design, this is another design, this is another design. As you comb, by the time we start our decoration, you see how it comes out, gives it a beautiful design. This is also cake comb. Okay. This cake comb. Scrape it. This is my cake knife. When you're cutting your cake, birthday cake or wedding cake, you use it. This is the knife you use. There are different types, but this is the one I have. This is called cake knife. Don't use the kitchen cake knife to cut your cake. There's cake knife. This is cake knife. Okay. Here we have what is called sling fin. This is called sling fin. This is called sling fin. Okay, it's called sling fin. We use it to wrap our cake. This is called sling fin. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, you go to the market, you see it. Sling fin. You use it to wrap your cake very well. Put it in the freezer. It can last for months. Here is a meat pie cutter to cut your meat pie and give it a beautiful design. Here is your cookie cutter to cut your cookies, give it different shapes. Now, here is your nozzle. By the time we start our decoration, you see, you'll be taught how it is used. Okay, this is your nozzle. Comes in different shapes. The tip is what gives the design, the decoration, the design. This is what? Your nozzle. This is coupler. This is called piping bag. By the time we start our decoration, you see how they are all used. These are some of the cutters for decoration. These are some of the cutters for decoration. You can see the cutters for decoration. You can see the cutters for decoration, different designs. You can see them for decoration. You can see all these cutters for decoration. Can you see it for decoration? By the time we start, see how they are used. Can you see different designs? There are so many cutters for your decoration. Okay, good. Now, this is your chopping board. This chopping board is called chopping board. This is called cake mat. By the time we start our decoration, you can see the design. You'll be taught how to use it. This cake mat. Use it for decorating our cake. This is sequence. We also use it to design our cake. Decorate, give it a beautiful design. Here is our turning table. When we start our decoration, see how it's used. It makes life very easy when you are decorating your cake. This is called turning table. This is our non-stick pan. Non-stick pan. This is non-stick pan. By the time we start the real work, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification button so that you'll be notified of further videos.